Right now, the Blacksburg defense just doesn't have an answer for it. They're just putting too many people up there on that line and just sort of driving us backwards.
Walker hands it off. Lewis rolls his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And Woodgrove takes a 13-3 lead with 2:30 remaining in the second quarter.
Wow, another big-time drive right there by the Wolverines. I mean, just taking it right down the field and just chewing up the clock.
Mitchell goes in motion. Pass to Coffey. He's over the 42. Breaks a tackle over the midfield stripe down to about the 45 of Woodgrove. Right, Johnston back, has a receiver wide open, that's Mitchell at the 30. Go forth is the holder. Good snap, kick is up, and that kick is good. And Blacksburg gets another three-pointer from Chaz Sheeler to make it 14-6, 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
Well, hopefully for all those folks that are out there listening, we can give you some better news here going forward in the second half. This is a heck of a football game right here. Two great football teams playing, just going hard at it with each other. It's a little bit of a smash mouth on one side, and then on the other side, just trying to get into space and use some of the athletes that we have. So right now we're down 8, but hopefully that's soon to change.
Off a good kick and a fair catch called for, but it's bobbled and it falls loose. Who's got it? Blacksburg has got it at the 40-yard line of Woodgrove. And the first break of the game, the first turnover goes Blacksburg's way. Sideline, Terry goes in motion. He gets the jet sweep. He's got blockers in front of him. He stops, stutters, goes forward. On the right side of the field, they say he has fumbled it, and Woodgrove has recovered it. Back, kick up, and that kick is no good. Mitchell is in Wildcat formation. Back comes the snap. Mitchell in trouble. He wants to throw it. He lobs a 9-iron into the end zone for Grant Johnston, who catches it for the Blacksburg touchdown.
Wow. That's why you got a 6'5" guy that slides out there, and unbelievable job by Graham Johnson. Who would have thought it?
Mitchell goes in motion. Graham Johnson rolling to his right, rolling. He may try to run it in. He's going to pull his way forward, and he's going to miss it by about a half yard. Handoff, straight ahead goes the running back. That is Williams. Can Blacksburg get to him? He's broken free. He may go all the way. He's at the 20, the 15. He's tackled at about the 13-yard line of Blacksburg. Terry awaits the snap. Back it comes. Terry has it. Following Mitchell into the end zone, and Blacksburg has tied it up at 20. Rolls to his right. Still rolling. Looking for a receiver. Throws in the back of the end zone, and it's caught by Drew Babcock. And Blacksburg now has tied it at 20. So very imperative here, Brad, if you're Blacksburg, you want to get a touchdown on the board.
Absolutely.
And force Woodgrove to do likewise. The snap going to his left. Has an opening, but he is thrown back at about the line of scrimmage. They may give him the 4. Back it comes. Johnston has a little bit of time now. He's going to roll to his right. Still rolling, still looking. Throws in the back of the end zone. Just too high for Drew Babcock. Kick is up. The kick is good, and Blacksburg takes the lead 23-20. Walker hands it off, and it is Williams going straight ahead, and he will not get back to the line of scrimmage, I don't think. Walker on the run, goes straight ahead. He'll be stopped at about the 5. Williams is to the right of Walker. Back it comes. Walker wants to throw it. Throws into the end zone. It's good, and Woodgrove has won the football game. 26-23 in overtime, and the celebration is going on down on the field with Woodgrove's players. And Blacksburg's season will end at 13-1.
That's a heartbreaker.
Semifinal game. The last 4 teams were playing that day. The rest were either at home or out watching other teams play. So Woodgrove brought a very good football team to our place. You know, they were just big, they were physical, they were strong, well coached, and they had a good game plan.
Do you consider this season a success?
Yeah, I mean, of course we didn't reach the goal that we wanted to reach, but still a 13-1 season is still really good.
Oh yeah, this was the best year I've ever been a part of football, and this is the best football season that we've ever had, for sure.
And you say that even being a part of the state championship team a couple years ago.
For sure. Yeah.
Absolutely. I know we didn't win it all like we were really hoping to, but you know, first undefeated regular season in 40 years, you know, region champions, most wins in a year, the winningest senior class. Yeah, I feel like this year is very successful. We have nothing to be upset about.
How good do you think the team will be next year?
I mean, again, we're losing a bunch of seniors, a lot of experience, but I think we also have a bunch of juniors with a little bit of experience. We'll just have to create good chemistry with the younger guys, so we'll come back out strong.
So how do you think the team will do next year?
It's going to be rough replacing all those seniors. I think we'll be fine. We just got to work hard this offseason.
What are you going to miss the most about this senior class?
Well, a lot of these kids I have taught at one place or another, whether it was elementary school or middle school, and the kids that I didn't already know, kind of like yourself, Ethan. I've taught you several different places, both elementary and middle school, but you know, so the kids that I didn't know, I built relationships with during this year. I think more than anything, I'm just going to miss the bond of the senior class. You know, they were a very tight-knit family. They loved each other like brothers. They loved to compete. You don't find that very often in a lot of schools. You know, just the will to compete. They were just a different group of characters, I should say. There were a lot of unique characteristics that made them different, but at the same time they were all great young men, and I just enjoyed having a relationship with each and every one of them during the season.
What are your final thoughts on Coach Sloss?
He's a great coach. I mean, he came here for this is his first year. He came here, didn't really know what to expect, but I mean, he exceeded our expectations. Like, he's a great coach. He cares a lot about us, and he wants to do what's best for the team always. So he looks out for everyone.
He's a good guy. I mean, he was new. It was fun playing for someone else, so it was a good season.
Pretty good guy, yeah. I enjoyed playing for him, and I think we set the tone for it. He stayed a few years he'll be here.
It was a good first year for him, I think, here, so I guess good luck to him for his next couple of years, too.
He's a G. That's all I'm saying. He's just a G. I rock with him.
I feel like he's a really good man. He's a good coach, but more important, he's a really good person, and he helped bring us all together. And you know, when we didn't know what was going to happen and they said he was hired, I feel like they couldn't have hired anyone better, especially being from Blacksburg and winning a state championship here. He knew what it takes to win, and I think that our future is very bright for our program, and I expect, you know, many state championships coming down the line. So I think our program's in really good hands.